This is a ficus bonsai, Ficus microcarpa, and this is one of the best bonsai I have, one of the oldest I have. This is almost 20 years. I'm not sure about it, but anyway, looks like 20 years old with a lot of features. You see, this is one feature that it is very old, and even the tips you see, a lot of branches are there, and well-formed branches. Only thing is that I slightly neglected it, and I reported it just now. I have to find out the weakness. For example, which is the first branch. So this is not the front side. Instead, I would like to select this side as the front side of the bonsai. You see, this is slightly slanting style of bonsai. Slightly slanting, but still retains the features of formal upright. So this becomes the first strong branch, and there is this much height, not close to the soil surface. So this is a very ideal. But the problem here is, you see this, there is one strong branch that is grown, too much grown. And funny thing is that it is a lot of roots here. So I must cut here and use it as a separate plant. Usually, many of the bonsai professionals do not do like this. So what happens, this branch will weaken. So it is high time to make a cut. You can use a concave cutter, or if you are expert, you can use ordinary cutters. So just to see, I'm using this ordinary cut. First, I'm using this. What will happen? Just it is a very strong branch. See, there is a projected portion, and this projected portion can be neatly cut using concave cutter later. Now I have this. See, there is a strong root also there. I will show you that. This is the branch I just made a cut, and a lot of roots are also there. So you can simply plant it in a container, and this will become pre-bonsai plant. In future, within 2 to 3 years, this can grow too much, and then bonsai techniques will be adopted. Now see, I have removed this branch, and the first branch has a lot of roots already, which can help it absorb nutrients directly to that branch, and then this branch will thicken. Okay, but there are problems. You see, what is this? So this is not at all required. I'm going to cut it, remove it. But what about this? So usually people will remove this base branch. Do not do that, because we need to strengthen this. In order to strengthen this, we need to retain this branch first, and then after getting proper look, we will cut it away. But this one side is imbalanced, because here there is a luxurious growth, while here there is imbalance. So we need to create a lot of illusions of styles using wiring that I will show you later. Now just imagine, is this needed? This is the front side, and this is making our view much more difficult. So I am removing this. Okay. So such small things can make a bonsai look great. For example, here, have you seen this? Is this needed or not? See, this is a good outgrowth, but we don't need that, because this is almost close to the main trunk. So we need to cut it. Such growths may appear anytime. So you can remove. Even here you can see there is a thickened branch and a small sprout is coming, but we need to allow this just because there is this much gap between the trunk. Then you see very small sprouts may come at this junction, so we need to remove that. Okay, now see the beauty just by rotating it. See here, this branch dominates, this also dominates. So what we can do at present is just hang it down, just using wires or anything else. We need to place this branch at a lower height, and then this branch may be pushed like this to that side. That is the only possibility. I will do the wiring and show it again. There are a lot of prop roots coming. See, this is one. I hope you see this is coming from the top portion. So it is applying nutrients to this much portion. Okay, let it be. And one danger is that this branch and this branch, these branches are competing. So we have to avoid competition. Let it thicken much more than the branch above. So what happens, you see there is a root coming. It is almost grown under the soil. So we need to cut this. Otherwise what will happen? This branch will thicken. I have removed a lot of small sprouts, unnecessary sprouts like this, close to the trunk. Okay. Now another thing is that we can use concave cutter to beautify the see this one. There is a projected cut portion. So what these projected cut portions can easily be removed using this concave cutter. You see there is a concave shaped healing. So that shape is beautiful. Otherwise if you use the ordinary cutter, a lot of projected portions like this will appear. So no problem, you can remove this anytime. See, I'm removing all these, but you need to have different dimensions, different sizes for the concave cutter suited to the size of the plant. That's a problem. A professional bonsai grower will have at least 3 or 4 sizes of concave cutter, and it is of course costly also. You can see there is a small sprout here. Even you can remove that also at an early stage. This is not at all needed. See, small such sprouts may be removed. Also, this is a dead portion. So using concave cutter, you can beautifully cut it. So just see this portion. There is a slight angle that will beautify the bonsai. Otherwise, this will have some projected portions which may not be so much beautiful. You see this portion. I am removing this. Here also there is a projected portion. See, it is removed. This way you can beautify. You see there are so many projected portions. One here, another one here. See, one here, another one here, another one here, then here, here also. So using concave cutter you can beautify all this. This is another branch. I am going to straighten it. That is some sort of a circus, because I am holding the camera and then using only a single hand. Now it's done. And I don't advise anyone to use one hand for camera and another one wiring. You have to get somebody shoot your sessions. All right, I managed to wire. Okay, now you can just twist the branch to upside. See, it's straightened. Already it is straightened, but for the beauty, we need a slight angle here that will add to the edge. You see, there is a slight shape. This is a good thing. The branch will retain its beauty like this. Okay. This way you need to wire all the branches. For example, here you have to slightly make some adjustments, adjust the orientation. It should be like this. So I'm going to wire all the branches. I have sufficient wires. I got it from Amazon. You can also bring it from Amazon, Niagara, Nile, or whatever you have. Thank you. This I am going to show you wiring of another branch. I already wired using a single wire. I wired these two branches together. So just then it is very easy to straighten. I am using only one finger. Okay, and here also it is easy. Okay, so it is done. So likewise we need to straighten this. See, just like this. You have to orient the branch. Finally, see the beauty of the bottom portion. See, the roots are formed, well formed, distributed. Here also you can see this. So this will also become colored like this and will look beautiful. Okay, this is actually not needed, but I maintain this just to get the branch thickened. After that I will cut it here, so this won't be part of the roots. See, if I remove the soils here, you will find more beauty of the roots, but not now. I'm waiting for all these to heal. The wounds will be healed and much more things to do. Thank you, everyone.